What's up, ladies? It's your girl again, and I am coming back to you to spill some tea, to let y'all know what's going on with me. Okay, in my other life, I was a rapper, so just so y'all know, truth moment, and that's what, I do. Just be dropping them bars, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do it for y'all one day, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get my little hood on, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be like, dropping bars, bow for y'all. Okay, I'm done. Let me stop playing. How are you doing? Hope you're doing great. You're doing even better because you clicked on this video. All right, so here's the thing. Today I want to talk about the fact that I've gained 30 pounds. Okay, like, what's going on? What is going on? Okay, so I noticed it all in my chin. Look at that. Look at that double chin. Look at that. Now, don't get me wrong. I know I still look good. Oh, I'm always and forever gonna look good. I don't care if I was 400 pounds. It's just, but this has been happening ever since I got my IUD placed. When the baby was like, this was like what, back in June, I believe, back when the baby was like, I don't know, 6-7 weeks old. At first I was like, oh, this is cool. Like, I don't get a period. I haven't had any of like the side effects that most people think that they have. And it's like, cool, fine, whatever. Just rock with it like that. Over the last 30 to 60 days, I've noticed so many problems. Y'all didn't warn me though. And I don't appreciate that because I thought we had each other's backs. You know what I'm saying? And y'all dropped the ball on this one. I'm just gonna let y'all know you can voice your opinions about everything else, but you didn't say nothing about what I was getting myself into. Here's my symptoms. 1, I've been getting joint pain in my joints, my elbows, my legs, my back, like literally my bones ache. Like I feel like I'm about 50 years old. When I get out of bed in the morning, I'm like, oh, my feet hurt, my back hurts, like literally painful. I just started getting shooting joint pain where I would be sitting down and then I would get up and all of a sudden like my hip would be hurting so bad I couldn't walk or something like that. I would just sit and like stretch it out, like, oh, what's going on? Why is my elbow, my arm not working? What the fuck? You know what I mean? So I don't know what it was. I was like, what the fuck is going on with me? Then, not to mention I feel bloated. I'm moody. I got an attitude anyway, but I'm like moody. I have anxiety issues. I've had anxiety issues since I was a teenager, and I feel like it stems from, like my grandma dying and my grandpa dying, and they were so close together in like the time frame that they died, and it was just so much for me to go through and experience as a young adult, or as like a kid basically. I'll go into that story a whole nother day. But anyway, I had anxiety issues after that. I used to always be afraid to die. And anybody who has anxiety issues, y'all could feel me though. Like, it's like the worst shit ever, because then I started having issues like I couldn't drive at night. Didn't want to be alone. And the kids don't count. You know what I mean? Like someone who can call 991. Don't call 991 because a bitch be dead, okay? Somebody who's older, like an adult. So, stop. And me, before I met my husband, I was always by myself. It was just me and the kids. I would have to have my sister on speed dial, like, okay, I need some help because I'm about to have a panic attack, Anybody who has had anxiety issues knows that shit is nothing to play with. It's not fun. It really hinders your life in a lot of different ways. It makes you feel like you're about to die when you have one and you can't breathe, and it's just like, it's a mental thing. I feel like it's a mental thing. You go to the doctor, you tell them that, they're gonna look at you like you're crazy, and they're gonna probably put you on some type of medication. And I'm not trying to do that. So as I got older, I realized, okay, that's not the way to go. Let me just try to figure out how to assess it, what brings them on, and how to try to feel it if I feel like it's gonna come on, how to prevent it. And then, I kind of got a hang of it. I could tell, like, okay, I feel like I'm about to get a panic attack. Let me take myself out of the situation. Let me go have a shot, or let me just step outside and get a deep breath or something like that. And then that would help, okay? So then I went a few years without having any panic attacks or any anxiety issues at all. They kind of disappeared, okay? Recently, over the last 3 months or so, my anxiety has been out of control. Like, you know, stressful. Life is stressful. Okay, you got bills, you have kids. Me, I have 7 kids. That's 7 reasons to have stress. You know what I mean? Alone in itself. And that's not including bills, and then not including, you know, work and school or whatever. That's not including life or relationships or whatever. You know what I mean? It's stressful. Life is stressful. And so I'm thinking, well, shit, maybe I'm just stressed and I need a break and a vacation. And I have made it a point to not weigh myself on a regular basis, because I don't want to be a slave to the scale, because I don't want to be mad if I lose 5 pounds and I gain 2 back. You know what I mean? So I've kind of not, and I'm not gonna lie, I haven't been really watching what I eat and my intake. I've been eating fast food like it's nobody's business, and then, you know, like I snack and stuff like that, things that I would normally monitor, and I feel like I've been more hungry than usual. Like I want to eat more, because usually I don't care about food. Like I love food and I fucks with food, but if it comes down between my goals and food, I'm picking my goals. And lately I've been picking my food. You know what I mean? Because normally I could, you know, splurge a little bit and I probably won't gain more than 5 pounds. And if I want, you know, and then I can really see it and feel it and be like, okay, bitch, it's time to cut it back right now, because you put on a little weight, okay, you know? And so, and then even that, like I have other symptoms like feeling nauseous at random times of the day, or like my boobs will be tender. Like what is going on with me? Like I feel like it makes you feel like you're pregnant, but you're not. You know you're not, but it's like, what the hell is going on? Like what? I can't explain all this stuff. You know what I mean? I'm starting to think like I'm dying or something. I'm only 26 years old. I don't want to be, you know, that sick or, you know, have any type of illness or anything like that. I mean, I was Googling some stuff and I was reading about Lyme disease and all this other stuff. And I'm like, you know what? Hold on. I'm getting off of WebMD, because WebMD will make you feel like you're finna die. Like today, like right now, like you are gonna die. You have a terminal illness. And this is why we think you're gonna die, because all your symptoms match up to this. So yep, you're dead. R.I.P. I tried to stay off of that after I got on the scale the other day. And then I saw I had gained 11 pounds since I went to the doctor 3 weeks ago for an unrelated reason. And I'm like, I gained 11 pounds in 3 weeks. Never in my life, like never in my life have I ever gained 11 pounds in 3 weeks unless I was pregnant, and there's no way I'm gonna be pregnant. I mean, it's a possibility. Don't think I didn't rule that out. I did twice, okay? Because I took some tests and it was negative. But what I'm saying is, I had, you know, I'm like, what in the hell is going on? So then I sit down, I'm like, okay, I get on the computer, pull it out, I'm like, okay, what's going on? What's going on? Let's put all these symptoms in here, like, you know, at least weight gain and Mirena, that's the one I have. Put it in, and then I see all of these pages and pages and pages and pages and pages and pages and pages of people with the same problems as me. The joint pain, the back pain, the significant weight gain, the hormonal imbalance, the anxiety, all of it. Like literally every fucking thing I've experienced over the last 3 to 4 months. And I've had it in for 8 months. So there was a few months where I either didn't notice it. If I had symptoms, I wasn't aware of it, basically. I'm like, okay, this little, because the devil, it's gotta go. It's got to go. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, it's gotta go. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna need this out today. Okay, not today? Next week? Okay, fine, but we're gonna get it out. So that's the plan. Backup plan, I would rather take a pill or use condoms or something. But it's like, you know, I've never been a person who can take a lot of medicine or have a lot of hormones or anything like that in me. Like it threw me off, you know, maybe the breast tenderness. I was like, hey, what the hell? Back pain, maybe it's because I pick up the kids a lot. I got a lot going on, picking up and dropping stuff all the time. Joint pain, I can't really explain that, but maybe it's just from stress. Anxiety, well, I've had anxiety in the past, and I know it could be because of stress. Maybe I'm just stressed, maybe I need a break. You know, all that stuff I can kind of pacify and give other reasons and explanations for why that may be happening. Okay, but when I gain 11 pounds in 3 weeks, no, see, you got me fucked up. I've always been thick. I'm not one of, you know, you skinny bitches. No offense, but I've always known my body. You know what I mean? I know when I'm overeating or when I'm gaining a little bit here and there, but it's never been that drastic unless I was pregnant. So my conclusion is it's hormones and it's fucking with my body, and my body is like, bitch, please. You think we playing? Gain all this weight. and then maybe you'll realize what the fuck we're trying to tell you. So I'm listening. I'm like, okay, body, I hear you. I hear you, body. I get you. We're on the same page now, and I'm sorry for pissing you off. I won't do that again. Like, and I look back my last vlog, my last day in life, I was like, damn, I look huge. And I like don't feel like I look that big. And if I look back at maybe like a few months ago, right after I had the baby, I wasn't even that big then. You know what I mean? So it's like, damn, that's crazy. I'm just trying to get my life together. You know what I'm saying? And I just need to. So if you have any suggestions for anything else I can do that is like low hormonal or no hormonal birth control, let me know. Because I want to still, you know, not have any kids right now. But y'all, I can't do this IUD. I can't do it. I'm not doing the depot either. Depot messed me up. I told y'all that last time. So let me know any suggestions, anything that you guys do, and then I'll take that into account. But yeah, next week I'm done. No more IUD for your girl. I don't want any more babies either. I would rather take my chances with getting pregnant. I know it sounds fucked up, but it's the truth, y'all. I'm finna be true with y'all today. I'd rather stock up on Plan Bs, okay, than to sit up here and gain 50, 60 pounds just to try not to have no baby. That's just ridiculous. I'd rather go the rest of my life dickless than to gain all this weight for no fucking reason. I got a life to live. I want to run outside and play and have fun with my kids. Shit, I'm still young. I'm not trying to be 75 pounds with joint pain and shit. Like, nah, no. I'm only 26, boo. No, too young for that. So those are the changes that I'm making personally with me, y'all. Like I said, let me know if you guys have any tips or suggestions down below. If this happened to you, or if you had any like bad side effects, let me know down below in the comments, because I also read on those forums that doctors don't like to admit that you gain weight and have like these bad side effects from the IUD. It's just not proven. But if you ask your pharmacist, they'll let you know. That's what I heard. Let me know below what you guys have experienced, and if you guys have any tips or advice for me. And you know I'm out. I'll see you guys. Bye.